Jared, you've had the opportunity to practice with Patrick Marleau and Patrick Marquist for a few days here. Just how has that gone with the three of you together finally?
That was good. We're growing every day with our confidence with each other, and you can tell we've been making plays. We've been doing all the right things in practice. So it's been good.
Next question, Matt Vensel.
Hey, Jared, the handshake at the end of a series is one of the great traditions in hockey. What do you think is going to happen? And if you can't do a handshake line, I mean, what kind of alternative can you think of to kind of show respect at the end of the series?
Maybe elbows, just touch elbows or something like that. Try to not make as much contact as possible. But, we're going to be all on the ice together. So, maybe keep your glove on, something like that.
Seth, go ahead.
Patrick, it looks like they ideally want you to be like the third line center. I know you guys don't number your lines per se, but what is important in that role, in your opinion, when you're the center behind Sid and Gino in most nights?
I think being a two-way player, responsible on both ends of the ice, and always making the right play. And obviously, it's not going to happen like that, but just trying to stay confident, trying to make plays, trying to be good defensively, and that's all you can do.
Next question's from Michelle. Go ahead, Michelle.
Jared, I'm sure it's no surprise to you I have some non-hockey related questions, but I just wanted to ask, maybe have you thought about what you're going to pack for hopefully being away until October, and just how much of a challenge that is? And then secondly, I've been asking a lot of the guys about what they've been doing for haircuts during quarantine. And am I correct in assuming that you have not gotten one? And if so, what's been the feedback from the guys in terms of the flow that you have right now?
Yeah. I just haven't got the time, I guess, to go to the barber. I've been packing our house up the last couple days here, and I didn't realize how much clutter we have. So I'm just trying to get rid of a lot of it. What am I going to bring? I don't know, but I'm definitely going to get some ketchup chips when I get back to Canada for sure. That and all dressed chips.
Next question's from Matt Vensel. Go ahead, Matt.
Jared, it's me again. What do you, how important will special teams be in a shortened series against the Canadians? And what have you seen from those guys in both the power play and the PK that you guys need to prepare for?
I think it's going to be the most important. Our penalty kill has been great for us when the season ended. And, our power play, we kind of struggled there for a bit during the year, but we found our rhythm. And, I feel like we're going to go into the series against Montreal with, high expectations of ourselves. And we're going to, just try to put the puck in the net. That's all you can do.
Next question's from Wes Crosby. Go ahead, Wes.
Hey, Jared, only a few days until you guys travel to Toronto now. Do you think that you're about as close to game ready as you could possibly have gotten in this type of environment? Or will you maybe not even know that until you maybe face Philly in that exhibition, or even go into that series against Montreal?
No, I think we're ready to go. You see it in our scrimmages. Everybody's really competitive. Guys are hitting each other. We're playing as if, we're in a real game, right? So I feel like that's what's going to separate us from a lot of teams. And, we're going to be ready to go from puck drop.
Few more. Next question's from Taylor.
Hey, Jared, just how good was it to sit back on the ice today, and what was that reaction when he finally stepped on the ice?
Oh, it was good. A lot of the boys, we thought he was a little late for practice, but he was just on the other side bagging with our skills coach. So we let him know that we were happy to have him back.
Next question's from Josh. Go ahead, Josh.
Hey, Jared, I know you spent a lot of time during the season working with Matt Cullen in the face-off circle. Did you anticipate maybe some video type coaching from him from a distance during the playoffs? And what kind of an impact has he made on you this year?
Oh, he's been huge. Even when I was on the team last year and he was there, and I just tried to be a sponge around him and listen to him as much as possible. And I'm a guy who likes to pride myself on being a two-way forward, and he's the perfect guy to listen to. And like I said, I'm just trying to listen to him as much as possible and become a better player.
Next question's from Jenna. Go ahead.
I know you guys have, received all the protocols and probably talked about things, until your brain hurts a little bit. but in your mind, what do you picture life in the bubble like?
Just hotel living. I mean, it's going to be different, obviously, for a lot of guys, especially those guys with families and whatnot, right? You're not going to be able to see your family for a while, but we're going to take it one day at a time, and we got a good group of guys here. We're going to try to stay busy as much as possible, and just try to be there for one another.
We'll take one more. Go ahead, Mike.
Hey, Jared. I'll take a page out of Michelle's playbook and ask you a non-hockey related question. It seemed like on Instagram, you and Matt Murray were enjoying yourselves doing a little bit of fishing. I'm curious if you've always been an outdoorsman, or was that a hobby you picked up over the quarantine?
I actually got Matt into fishing. I went up to his cottage last summer and brought my rod and everything, and he caught one off the dock, so he got hooked right away. And he's huge into it now. And we went the other day. I forget where we were, but somewhere out in the wilderness, and kind of found a river, and he caught a catfish, and it was pretty incredible. It was great to see.